Well, Blueface just got out of prison.
Yeah, man.
How much time did he get total? Did he serve?
22 months from 90 days to 6 months. So he was supposed to do, we turned him in January 2024. His release date was July 2024. Early kick out, March, April. And one thing led to another, to another, to another. You know, he kept on testing the waters. You right? And when he was home, I don't know if you paid attention, but I beat 4 or 5 serious cases. And I'm constantly telling him, hey, they're getting tired of seeing us in that courtroom. And, you know, they did what they did. They violated his joint suspension. And when he got in there, he kept on, you know, one thing about Blueface, he's going to do it his way, and he's not going to cry about it. And he did it his way, but he came home. We picked him up at 8:30 a.m. By 11:30, he was viral. And we're not talking about because he's out and I got the babies. It was already going down. And it's still going down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I told him, hey man, you need to go in there and see Vlad.
Yeah, you might see him on Vlad TV very soon.
Yeah, I told him you need to go in there and sit down and see Vlad, man. I hope you did your research and you ready to, because he ain't gonna hold back no punches.
Right.
He's gonna answer the questions and he gonna let you know what it is.
Well, didn't he dodge a 2.5-year sentence from a Las Vegas strip club shooting that happened in October of 22?
2.5-year sentence. That was a attempted murder charge.
Okay.
Which I was able to get out there, get him bail. I never forget, I'm at home watching TV, it's about 9 at night. Phone's going crazy, I'm looking at it. And like, Blueface is in jail. He's in jail in Vegas. Attempted murder. My heart dropped to my feet. I'm like, attempted murder. So I jump up, throw some sweats on, and hit the freeway. I'm on the freeway, I'm waking up attorneys. I'm like, hey, I need y'all down at the courtroom, 6:30 in the morning. I need y'all talking to the DA, see if we can get bail. They're saying there's no bail, this, that, and the other. I remember this when me and King Yeller got into it. Because King Yeller calls me as I'm en route to Vegas. He's telling me, hey, I got the dude he got into it with for $100,000, they could all go away. So I tell King Yeller, man, your $100,000, we gonna deal with it how we gotta deal with it. Next morning we got a bail a bond, and they made me, I had to get him a place out there.
In Vegas?
Yeah, because they put him on house arrest. And we ended up getting that reduced down to like discharge and firearm and city limits. It wasn't as serious as it was, but he definitely dodged that bullet. But we had a joint suspension case for an assault in the club out here, which he had joint suspension. And anytime you're on joint suspension, anytime you guys hear that and you accept that, you have to tuck your tail and go in the house. They're saying any contact with law enforcement, we can violate this. We can give this 4 years, give us 2 years clean on the streets on probation, it goes away. You have to totally shut down. There's no hanging out, there's no partying, clubbing. Shut down. And what happened was when Krishan had her incident in Vegas at the Palms where she had a fight, Blueface took the phone from the girl who was recording it. And because the phone is valued at over $700,
Yeah.
it made it a felony.
Grand theft.
We got it reduced to a misdemeanor in hopes that California would like let it pass. But brother, we didn't beat freeway shooters, 2 gun cases, another assault. They seen us beat this attempted murder. We still got love. They said, all right, 6 months county time. Maybe release him in 90 days. But once he got in there, he wasn't programming, and he ended up in Lancaster State Prison.